friends, hope you guys are doing well. So today I am going to be showing you guys the Jagannath temple and the famous Rath of Mahesh. But first of all, let me tell you that how you will go there. If you go from near airport, you can go by your personal car. It will take about half an hour to 1 hour depending on the traffic. So you guys can go by Dokineshwar and on the Delhi road you guys can go there. And if you guys go on train from Serampore station, you guys just have to take an auto rickshaw and it will take you a few minutes to go there. Mahesh, which is the second oldest chariot in India and the oldest in Bengal, having been celebrated since 1396, a lot of years, and it is held in Mahesh, a historical locality within Serampore in the Indian state of West Bengal. So people put the pull the long ropes attached on the day of Rath Yatra. People pull the long ropes attached to the chariots of Lord Jagannath, Balaram and Subhadra on the journey from the Jagannath temple of Mahesh to the Mahesh Gundicha Bari, which is called Mashir Bari in Bengali, and they again get back within the 8th day. It was the 14th century. Dhruvananda Brahmachari, a great Bengali sage, went to Puri for pilgrimage. He had a desire to offer Lord Jagannath bhog with his own hand, but the temple authority prevented him to do so. Broken-hearted, Dhruvananda decided to fast until death. So on the 3rd day of his fasting, he heard the Lord's voice in his dream that Dhruvananda telling him to go back to Bengal. And at the bank of Bhagirathi, the Lord said that he will find a place called Mahesh. The Lord said that there he will send him a huge Daru Brahma or neem trunk. So from that he asked him to make the structures of Lord Balaram, Subhadra and the god's idol or Jagannath's idol with his trunk. So Dhruvananda returned to Mahesh and started his sadhana. Then in a scary rainy night, that Daru Brahma or neem trunk appeared at Mahesh. He jumped into the water and received it. Then he made the idols of the Holy Trinity and established the temple. After taking sannyas, Sri Chaitanya left for Puri. In the way he reached at Mahesh. After visiting Dhruvananda's temple, he lost his sense and absorbed in deep samadhi. Sri Chaitanya christened Mahesh as Nabanilachal, meaning the new Puri. Later, old Dhruvananda requested him to take charge of the temple. On his request, he made Kamalakar Piplai the 5th of his 12 Gopals. After a few days, Dhruvananda died. Now, Kamalkar Piplai was 5th of the 12 Gopals of Sri Chaitanya. He was the son of Zamindar of Khalizuli in Sundarbans. He came to Navdeep to study logic. Later, he became a favorite of Mahaprabhu and joined his ministry. He was the first of the 64 Mohantas. After taking charge of Mahesh temple, he remained there, and it is he who started the famous chariot festival that has been going on for more than 100 years. His heirs still live in Mahesh and some in Kolkata as the adhikari of the temple, the owner of the temple. Now the actual Rath that I mentioned earlier, or the temple of Kamalakar, neither existed. The modern temple was made by Nayanchand Mallik in 1755. It cost rupees 20 lakh then. Now nothing about the first Rath is known. Once a devotee of Bedabad donated a Rath to the temple. In 1797, Sri Ramakrishna's famous disciple, Balarama Basu's grandfather, Krishnaram Basu, donated another Rath. His son Guru Prasad Basu renewed the Rath in 1835. But after some years, the Rath was burnt. Now, like this series of like burning and all that happened, but finally, Devan Krishnachandra Basu ordered an iron chariot from Martinburn. Now, this Rath is still existent. The present Rath or chariot was constructed under the patronage of Krishnaram Basu by the Martinburn Company in 1885. The cost of the construction was 2 million rupees. The Rath is a Navaratna temple having the 9 shikharas. The Rath has a steel framework with wooden scaffolding. It is fitted with 12 iron wheels, each measuring 12 inches in circumference. The Rath is 4-storied, measuring 50 feet in height and 125 tons in weight. 2 copper horses are attached to the front. Jagannath temple, where Lord Jagannath, Subhadra and Balaram are kept the whole year except Rath Yatra. In there you will get bhog at the morning 12 p.m. and at the night you can also get bhog again. And so they serve as bhog pulao and then malpua, khichuri, payesh and a vegetable curry along with it, and a lot of other things. So this is called the Mahabhog. And so you have, if you guys want to eat bhog there, you guys have to book from earlier, and for that the number is 9836670555. I've also given the number on the screen. You guys can stop the video and take a screenshot. And so you guys have to call this number if you want to do any booking of any sort. And all auspicious events like Poite and all those stuff are also held there. So if you want to arrange anything like that, or even birthdays, so you guys can just call in the number and they will arrange it for you. Of course, you have to just really talk with them. And per person it takes rupees 220 for bhog per person. Per head they will take rupees 220. So all the information I just gave right now, it is all in the video. Like the main Purohit there has said all these information to us, and I also recorded that piece of information. But the first thing why I didn't give the whole video that I recorded is that there was a loud mic of songs going on there, so it would be hard for you to hear anything. And second thing, for my English viewers, that was in Bengali language, so I just translated everything in English so that you guys can get the information more easily.
আপনি আমাকে একটু ডিটেইলসটা বলুন যে ভোগের সময়টা কখন কি পাওয়া যায়, কিভাবে বুকিং করতে হয়, ওইগুলো একটু ডিটেইলস বলুন।
আমাদের এবারে মাহেশের রথযাত্রা 657 বছরে পদার্পণ করলো। আজকে আমাদের শুভ নবযৌবন উৎসব। উনি 15 দিন রুদ্ধদ্বারে ওনার অঙ্গরাগ হওয়ার পর আজকে ওনার প্রথম মন্দিরের দরজা খুলল। আমরা বলি খিচুড়ি, অন্ন, পায়েস, এই 3 নিয়ে মাহেশ। আমাদের ডেলি খিচুড়ি, ভাজা, শাক, আটকে ভোগ, অরড় ডাল, পোলাও, ছানা, ধোকা, চাটনি, পরমান্ন, মালপো এগুলো দেওয়া হয়। আমাদের রোজ দুপুর 12টার সময় আমাদের ভোগ আরম্ভ হয়, ভোগ খাওয়ানো আরম্ভ হয়। আমাদের 220 টাকা করে পার হেড আমাদের চলে, 2:30 থেকে 3টে অবধি চলে। রাত্রিরে হচ্ছে হাতি পায়ে লুচি, হালুয়া আর মিষ্টি। এই রাত্রিরে আমাদের ভোগ হয়, এটা ডেলি, এটা একদিন নয় 365 দিন আমাদের করা হয়।
ওইটার জন্য কি বুকিং করতে হয়
আগে থেকে এগুলো বুকিং করতে হয়।
ফোন নাম্বার আছে কিছু আপনাদের?
হ্যাঁ, ফোন নম্বর আছে।
আচ্ছা, ফোন নাম্বারটা
9836670552।
আচ্ছা, আগে থেকে বুক করতে হবে। আর এমনি দেখলাম এখানে অনুষ্ঠান হয় সব কিছুই
ডেলি আমাদের জগন্নাথ দেবের, শ্রীকৃষ্ণের যা যা অনুষ্ঠান, আমাদের সমস্ত অনুষ্ঠান হয়। স্নানযাত্রা, রথযাত্রা, দোলযাত্রা, আমাদের রাখি পূর্ণিমা, জন্মাষ্টমী, যত অনুষ্ঠান ওনার হয় প্রতিটা অনুষ্ঠান আমাদের এখানে।
আচ্ছা, ঠিক আছে, থ্যাংক ইউ।
So if you have seen any images of the Mahesh Rath in Google, like it's very crowded, and we also know that it's very crowded. Like going there on the day of Rath is like it's filled with people. So that's why we didn't have the courage enough to go that day on Rath. So we went there about 2 days earlier and shooted all those videos, like small decorations, and recoloring the Rath had started, so I showed them to you guys. And except than this, if you go to Serampore, there are quite a few ghats here and there, as I have already shown you one ghat of Serampore in another video, and I will be giving the link in the description box so you guys can go and see that video. Now, if you like this video, please do share and subscribe, and don't forget to comment on how you liked the story of this temple. Great temple actually. And if you guys have visited on the Rath day, and like the crowd and all the, you can just write down your experience in the comments box. Again, thank you for watching.